Stay away from anyone or anything that impoverishes or imprisons you. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Weekend Edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about avoiding assumption. Okay, it was Alec McKenzie. He's a business person. He said an errant assumption lies at the root of every failure. Okay, take some time to think about that quote. Another thing is that another word for assumption is miscommunication. Okay, and if you are enjoying this video, if what I'm saying is resonating with you, continue to watch. I appreciate you. Since this is a show about, or a video about being self-employed, assumption is a contributing factor to lost clients, unhappiness, and unfulfilled dreams. When it comes to being self-employed, it'd be interesting to think about how many companies, organizations have split apart, how many families have split apart because of assumption, miscommunication, lack of communication, whatever the case may be. Okay, so really the purpose of this video is to help you not make a donkey of yourself if you catch what I'm saying. Okay, because assumption happens everywhere. Don't make a AS about yourself. Okay, and like I said, if you're enjoying this video, please continue to watch. I appreciate your eyeballs. Thank you. Hey, look, not agreeing on everything, that is relationships. Okay, why is that important? It's important because assumptions are different ways of looking at something. Okay, a lot of us assume, oh, they think about life the same way I do. This is a common mistake where people think that other people see life the way they do. This often comes up in a price negotiation. Some people think it's worth X amount, some people think it's worth this amount. Okay, watch out for assumption. It can destroy good things. Okay, remember, assumptions are the seeds that grow into misunderstanding. Okay, then you've got confusion. Okay, assumption gives birth to misunderstanding, misunderstanding gives birth to confusion, then a bunch of bad stuff happens. Okay, it's a fantastic way to lose clients, is to increase confusion. I've lost clients because people have been confused. Okay, and your job as the proprietor, as the vendor, is to keep simplicity, a top priority. Simplicity, quality, or excellence and efficiency are something you want to always keep in mind. This is why Apple is so successful, because they make simplicity like their clarion call. Okay, thank you so much if you watched this far. In closing, to fix this situation, don't assume you know what's going on in somebody else's brain, or someone else knows as much as you do. Don't assume, ask. Okay, it may take courage to ask. Remember, it's good to live life by the 4 cardinal virtues: courage, justice, temperance, and prudence. Okay, it takes courage to ask. Okay, and another thing about being self-employed that is interesting that I've learned is that in the outside world, in the regular world, things like being OCD or having positive paranoia, this is my next point. If you ever want to thwart assumption, adopt positive paranoia, which is like basically stay paranoid. Stay as if the people you're working with are looking to leave you. Just always have that thought in the back of your mind. Someone's trying to take the clients that you have. Okay, and that paranoia will turn your blind assumption into, hopefully translated excellence, and you can continue to go forward with that. Okay, but things like being OCD, anal retentive, what I just said about being compulsive, those things are a good thing about being self-employed. Being paranoid, these things are, in the real world, these are looked at as vices. Okay, being anal retentive, having obsessive compulsive disorder, and paranoia, these things are looked at as bad. Okay, but when you're self-employed, these things are good. These things are what help you to keep moving forward. Okay, being anal retentive, being paranoid, okay, having OCD, just keep this thought in mind. Okay, it's a different world being self-employed. But lastly, as always, successful people, they make decisions based on where they want to be, and unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current circumstances. Okay, current circumstances, everyone thinks like me, which is a narcissistic thought. Everyone sees life like me. The person I'm talking to understands everything about a field I've been studying my whole life for. Avoid assumption. Okay, don't make a donkey out of yourself. All right, and to fix it, don't assume, ask, and have positive paranoia. Be OCD. Be compulsive about be anal retentive about staying on top of things. Okay, and hopefully this will help you be more successfully self-employed. I want you to consider this. Where is the assumption in your life? Where are you assuming things in your life that aren't so? Okay, thank you so much. Bye.